5 chapters remain. Let's do this. We're made back to Crimea at long last. Ike and company break the siege of Delbray Castle and join ranks with the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers, truly becomes the armed force of its name. In addition, their recent heroic acts finally moved the conservative Gallians to dispatch much-needed reinforcements. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia march through the treacherous Marhut mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across southern Crimea. They then slip through the gaps of the Dacian forces and move towards the Crimean's army. Gallia rises. This information emboldens Ike as he marches the army at top speed to join their new allies. And not a moment too soon. We're almost there. I mean, holy crap. I can't believe how close we are to the end of the game. So let's start off right here at Phoenicus Castle. It's a beautiful and sunny day because I'm pretty sure it's always sunny. Perfect ideal weather for flying, for the hawks. And someone is playing housekeeper to Leanne. It's Tabarn! How are you feeling, Leanne? I'm fine, thank you. Ah, it's good to hear you're well. Not surprising, it's always a beautiful day here at Phoenicus Castle. It sure is. The weather's nice and all. I don't know what she's saying, but I think I remember it from Cyrnus Forest. We hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. And you're starting to feel more at home? Good. How's the king? He's not well, unfortunately. Still at bed. Well, let's hope for tomorrow. And this is Lots, a one-time character who's pretty popular here. So, what's your deal, Lots? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter just arrived and written is standard script, isn't it? All of these. Wait. Did you read the letter? No, I just caught a glimpse of it in your hand, that's all. Sorry, Your Majesty. Oh, you little scamp. Yeah, Lots is kind of like a son to Taparn. So, a letter from Raisin, huh? The Crimean army has passed safely through Dacian. Thank goodness. He's fine and all, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details to ask Phoenicus to send reinforcements. That doesn't look good. But I can't leave Lord Larizia and Leanne alone here. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's crazy talk, meanie. Oh, Tabarn has a plan. Wonder what it is. Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack. And coming up, the scene is pretty damn funny. I love this scene. Because Lots has no idea what Leanne is saying. Maybe I should talk louder. Put this in the bag. Do you want me to put this in that bag? Yes. Got it. I'm putting it in the bag. Oh, behind you. What, is something wrong? Turn around. Is someone behind me? Dead. Oh shit, what's he doing here? If you want your folder to be killed, then by all means, keep screaming. Well, this can't be good. Oh. Back at Crimea Castle, the Black Knight has a present for His Majesty. Ah, the prodigal son returns. Here you are. I have gained which you requested. Show me. Behold, this way. It's your very own Heron! These Heron Raws all look alike, don't they? It moves their bloodline, they're very similar. He had one of them, but all she did was get sick and die. They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved some time. Might I suggest this one be treated with more care? Capturing her wasn't easy, you know. It took a while. Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. Yeah, the Black Knight doesn't use the traveling powder, like you know that war powder he uses every time. It drains his strength. That's why he only uses it when necessary. Yes, your armor is fine. Your face is fine because I can't see it. Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon? Let's see, the conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? It doesn't matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Everyone will bow to Ashnard. Except you. And DeBarn's home and things ain't looking so good. Things aren't so hot. I'm so sorry the princess was kidnapped. Who did this? It was the Black Knight. Curse you, Dan. This was evilly done. Well, if you think to play such a game, you'll not find me an easy mark. Oh, believe me, we know he ain't easy to take down. But maybe the report will cheer us up. The MVP was Rolf. Okay then, that was something. I wonder why Rolf. Maybe because I like using him too much. I mean, you know, it was really hard to train that twerp, but you know, he came around eventually. And we got new support conversations with our new recruit members, Lucia and Bastion. Yes, the blue-haired waifu talks to Shakespeare. Ah, Lady Lucia, what an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hand? Ew, Bastion! Gross! Sorry, my lord, I've been sharpening my blade, and my hands are covered in grime. No objections, milady. This grime merely... blah blah, do you ever stop talking? She addresses me so curtly, but it only strokes my furnace of attraction. You're weird, Bastion. Very, very weird. Just give it up already. Ah, splendid. This fawn has sharp hooves, but next time she spurns my advance. Next time I'll woo her with words. Wasn't that what you were doing? Oh yeah, by the way, now this is funny though. Volk here only has one support conversation in this entire game. And it's with Bastion of all people. So, this is Volk's only support conversation. You there in the bushes, you have until the count of 5 to show yourself before I start throwing sharp objects. 1, 2, 4. Wait, you skipped 3. Oh dear, keep those daggers sheathed, dearest Volk. I can see why you have such a reputation. Oh, hello, Bastion. You weren't the fellow I was expecting. What are you up to? Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't figured it out yet. So, you're working for Crimey under Ike, huh? I serve no aid nation. I only work for Ike himself. And why would that be? 10,000. 10,000? Pay me and I'll answer that question. Huh. Not happening. What does Ike got brewing in that brain of his that involves this scurrious man of the shadows? Methinks I should look into his forthwith. Yes, if you learn why Volk works for Ike, just go on the internet. You'll see for yourself. I don't want to save just yet, because we've got a lot of people to talk to. Oh, hello little boy, what's up? Hey mister, you're gonna go in these mountains? There are a lot of soldiers wearing black up there. Those guys, they killed my papa and burned our village. That's why we went to the mountains. Make them pay. Don't worry, we're gonna take care of those guys. Just stay here a bit longer, okay? Yeah, give 'em heck, mister. Oh, language, young man. Oh, and this is an important hint. They said if anyone comes up to the mountain single file, they get them all at once. Basically, it's a hint. Basically, the gimmick of this chapter is there are boulders lined up on top of them, and they will push them down. Oh, Bastion, what is it this time? I just wanted to chat. Ike, I think you're making a big mistake trying to talk with Bastion. Some generals hope their soldiers to be aloof and always ready for the fight. If all goes well, sweet happiness abounds, but if the tides do turn, then anger grows. One wonders if he can lend men at all. I'm plagued by such thoughts. Yet you walk out here with your among your men at arms, spin tales, tell jokes, and lend a willing ear. Huzzah, dear sir! Huzzah until the end! Yes, such a thing, something else. What ho, yet lo. And Ike fell asleep. Wake up, damn it! What'd you say? Something about the moon or something? Commander, you are tired and unaware of how body doth cry for rest. If it would please you, I was of a mind to partake in a sweet and soothing draught, a beverage warm and pleasant to the lips. If you're waiting for hot cocoa, I'll accept it. Not too hot, though. Okay. Now, speak to man. Largo! How you doing? It's good to see you. I got some business. Take a message, will ya? Who are you? The name's Largo, and I'm a world-class berserker. World-class berserker. A dubious title, huh? That's not hot air either. Dubious. You think I'm fooling with you? Hire me and you'll see for yourself. But let me tell you, if this gold's not good enough, I'm gone. This sounds familiar. Yes, it does. Watch me bend this lens. Ooh, well, I'm convinced. You're in. Alright, how about taking me to meet the general? I am the general. You're looking at him. You're a funny little guy. So seriously, which one's the general's tent? Must be the big one over there. Largo? Oh, Khalil. You're the general? No, you're not. Did you come looking for little old me? So, you're gonna hire Largo, General Ike? Yep, that's the plan. Wait, this guy really is general? Oh, I'm the biggest fool. Sorry if I offended you, little guy. He's a world-class berserker. We've heard the stories. Definitely dubious indeed. So yes, everyone, please welcome our only berserker of this game, the only playable berserker, Largo. He's got great strength, great speed, great skill, very great health, but piss poor defenses. Yeah, Largo may be a great berserker with a lot of damage, but yeah, he's not really too great. Even so, we're glad to have you on board. Now I'll be taking those axes, thank you very much. You won't be needing these anymore. In fact, you can donate them to the convoy like so. So yes, Largo is our only playable berserker. Just try, and I think I spoiled and rained on. He loses an arm between the two events. How does he lose it? I do not know. But the fact of the matter is, he lost an arm afterwards. Okay. Can Marcia even use silver lances? No, she cannot. I can't even tell how close she is to using them. You know what? Doesn't matter. Now let's get to the level up, the fun parts. And may Ike max out strength before the match against the Black Knight, which will be in chapter 27-2. One more. Give me strength! At least he's getting defense, which is great and all. You know what? I'm okay with this defense. But I guess we'll max out other people first. Now, who will I max out next? Here, maybe Kieran? Maybe I'll let Kieran the level up. And he gets magic. But he got speed, which is a great thing. Magic, not so much. Can I level up Marcia? No. Well, I'll just have to give it to Rolf instead. It is really coming along nicely. Okay, I'm content with speed growth. I am most content with these. Oh, not enough for Eliana. Well, give the rest to Astrid. Might as well. Okay. Wait, let's do a little more shopping first. You never know what's in store. You're full. To the convoy you go. Sure, I'll buy one longsword. Silver lances, please. Silver axe, sure. Another silver bow. How many do I have? 7 silver bows in stock, 6 silver axes, 6 silver lances, 9 silver swords, and an elf thunder. On the house. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's fight. We're climbing up these mountains to meet up with the Galleons, so that we can finally put an end to this miserable war once and for all. Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on the mountain. If we go around the mountain and avoid it, how much will we lose? A couple of days. In that case, we gotta go through them. Agreed. Wait a second. Is this where there's a discussion? Hello? Yeah, we've already decided. We're gonna bash through. We're gonna go straight through the mountains, kill the enemies, and meet up with the galleons. Plain and simple. The enemy approaches, sir. Listen up, men. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. If they do, our boss will kill us alive. Alright, so this is the mountain. I'm pretty sure there's a handicap for movement when you're climbing up them. So, the trap is the boulders. They're gonna roll them down on us. At first glance, it seems like a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they might be surprisingly effective. So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? How'd you know? I know, genius. Actually, that's the best plan. Then try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. You say defeat the general will be enough, but no, that's not the case. We're routing the enemy. Now, I should point out something interesting. This boss right here is pretty much a meme. Because for some reason, you know the Fire Emblem Cypher game, the card game? Where every character has a card? This boss right here is the only non-major one-time character to actually receive a card. Because apparently this boss is just that famous. In fact, let's take another look at Grommel here. Okay, so Grommel here has a bolt axe. A bolt axe is a magical weapon, by the way. He's got 16 magic to boot. So, and another funny thing is, he has resolves. He has the resolve skill, which increases strength, skill, and speed whenever you have half health. Resolve is a really, really powerful skill to have, especially when you're... It's kind of risky, but it has a really great payoff. Thing about this is, while he does benefit from speed and skill doubling, the strength is actually pretty pointless because, you know, he's using a magic weapon, which means that, theoretically speaking, his damage isn't going to increase any further. Make no mistake though, Resolve is a really, really great skill to have in this mode, in this game. But enough talk. Have at you. Let's see. The first person to die is this little kitty cat. I think I made a foolish jump right at the bat. Oh, good thing Jill has the Lagoose guard, otherwise we'd be in deep shit. I just wanted to get off the fray like that. Okay, so... Okay, I should point out, I should maybe go over these boulders too. So, every time a soldier pushes a boulder, they will roll down either straight or, depending on where they are, they will go down a path. If you hit a boulder, you take 10 damage. And it's fixed damage too, by the way. So basically, every time you get hit, it's always 10. And also keep in mind... Oh, and to keep in mind, the enemy can also get hit by boulders too. So this is what's also very funny. It is very, very, very possible for Grommel to be killed by his own boulder strategy. There is actually a video on that where Grommel gets killed by a rolling boulder. And it's really, really, really funny. You can search it up on YouTube too. I forget the name. I think it's called Generic Soldier Kills His Own Boss. It's really funny. Oh yeah, we have a Lagoose axe too. We should use the Lagoose weapons because, you know, they're gonna come in handy. Oh boy, it looks like the It would seem that the boulders slow down the horse units too. Because otherwise that'd be too broken, you know? Horse, I mean, paladins are already powerful enough as it is. We don't want them being too strong. And again, like I said, even though the condition is, even though they said, go up, they said, just run up and kill the boss. No, that's not the case. We have to rout the enemy. That's how it works. By the way, this is the last time we ever get to hear Crimea attack, this map theme. And that's a shame too, because I really, really love this track. Not just because it's in Brawl, but you know, it's a really nice theme. And more boulders. Ow, jeez, Nephi took a direct hit. Only 4 damage. Never mind. These things are a little annoying. Where's that? Regular ballista. Ha! Saw it coming a mile away. Now, these boulders are pretty weird. Well, at least they hit their own men, so, good on you. Good job. You did it. Okay. You sure showed me. I take it back. You showed me a lot. And again. Ow. Ow. Dicks. And more boulders. Jeez, our army's gonna have headaches for days. Yeah, this is a really annoying chapter. This gimmick is dumb. So, I guess, you know, for strategy's sake, don't put your units so close to each other in a single file. Ugh, Rolf took a bit of a beating with the rocks. I'm worried. Okay. Nephi should be fine, right? You're already dead. Oh my womo. Mo shinderu.